Giggles, the giggly giraffe, was no ordinary giraffe. She lived in a world made of jelly beans and laughed with a sound like popcorn popping. Her neck was long and bendy, perfect for reaching the highest branches where the juiciest mangoes grew. But Giggles wasn't just tall, she was kind, playful, and saw adventure in every corner of her jelly bean world. One day, Giggles woke up to a strange sight. The sky, usually a bright blue, was covered in polka dots. "That's odd," she giggled, her neck swaying like a willow in the wind. "Polka dots in the sky? This calls for an adventure." And so began Giggles' grand adventures, a series of 10 magical tales that would take her across her jelly bean world, each one filled with laughter, friendship, and a sprinkle of magic. She would meet talking trees, chase upside-down waterfalls, and even learn the secret of the moon's glow. Giggles was strolling through a field of licorice when she noticed something strange. The colors around her seemed dull, almost lifeless. Then she saw it, a little bluebird crying on a lollipop flower. "What's wrong?" Giggles asked, her voice as sweet as honey. "The rainbow is gone," cried the bluebird. "Without its colors, our world is losing its joy." Giggles, a lover of all things bright and cheerful, knew she had to help. She followed the bluebird, her long legs carrying her swiftly across the land. They climbed mountains made of marshmallows and swam through rivers of chocolate syrup, searching for clues. Finally, they found it, a tiny, scared cloud hiding behind a giant gummy bear. The cloud confessed to accidentally swallowing the rainbow. Giggles, with her infectious laughter, convinced the cloud to let the rainbow go. The colors burst forth, painting the world anew, and the little bluebird chirped happily. One day, Giggles stumbled upon a forest of gumdrop trees. As she walked, she heard whispers and giggles coming from the trees. "Hello?" she called out, her voice echoing through the sugary forest. To her surprise, the trees answered back. They told Giggles stories of the forest, of how they shared their sweet sap with the animals and danced in the wind. Giggles spent the afternoon listening to the trees, her heart filled with wonder. She learned that even the quietest things have stories to tell if you just take the time to listen. As the sun began to set, painting the gumdrop trees in shades of orange and pink, Giggles knew she had made some very special friends. She promised to visit them again soon, and as she skipped away, she could hear the trees giggling and whispering amongst themselves. "That Giggles," they said. "She sure knows how to brighten our day." Giggles was skipping through a field of jelly beans when she saw the most peculiar sight, a waterfall flowing upwards. The water, sparkling like 1,000 diamonds, defied gravity, creating a shimmering arch in the sky. "This is amazing!" Giggles exclaimed, her eyes wide with awe. But how can a waterfall flow upwards? Driven by curiosity, she climbed the waterfall, her hooves finding purchase on the rushing water. At the top, she met a wise old owl balancing on a cloud. The owl explained that the waterfall was powered by laughter, and that sometimes the most magical things happen when you least expect them. Giggles, whose life was filled with laughter, understood the owl's words. She slid down the waterfall, giggling all the way, knowing that the world was full of surprises just waiting to be discovered. Giggles woke up one morning to find the world shrouded in darkness. The sun, usually a bright ball of fire, was nowhere to be seen. "Where's the sun gone?" Giggles wondered, her voice echoing in the stillness. The animals whispered in fear, worried that the sun had disappeared forever. Determined to bring back the sunshine, Giggles set out on a quest. She climbed the tallest mountain made of cotton candy, hoping to catch a glimpse of the sun. There she found the sun curled up in a ball, fast asleep. It had been working so hard to keep the world warm that it had forgotten to rest. Giggles, remembering how much her own giggles could brighten someone's day, started to sing a funny song. The sun, tickled by Giggles' song, woke up with a yawn and a smile. Light flooded the world and the animals cheered. Giggles had learned that even the mightiest beings need a break sometimes. One night, Giggles looked up at the sky and noticed something strange. The stars, usually twinkling like diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth, had vanished. The world was plunged into an eerie darkness. Where have all the stars gone? Giggles wondered, her voice filled with concern. The animals were scared, for the stars guided their way at night. Giggles, determined to bring back the starlight, climbed onto the back of a friendly firefly and soared into the night sky. They flew through clouds of whipped cream and past shooting stars until they reached a distant corner of the sky. There they found the stars huddled together, shivering in the cold. They had lost their sparkle and were afraid to shine. Giggles, with her warm heart and infectious laughter, reminded the stars of their beauty and importance. One by one, the stars began to twinkle again, their light filling the sky. Giggles returned to the ground, knowing that even the smallest light can make a big difference.